Hi, this is Amanda Sahrai, and welcome to this video on wholeness. What is wholeness? So I'm going to be coming at this from a bridging the gap between what do you want to call it? It's new age and spiritual understandings of wholeness. So there's a lot said about wholeness in the spiritual world, in the world of personal growth, and it's a notion that comes up in psychology as well. So we are going to dive in here and discuss what is wholeness. So for me, this has been my journey, and the way I view it is wholeness is both a journey and a state of being. It is a journey of coming into this state of wholeness. So years ago, I received this download, I suppose you could say, that I was going to create this program called Healing Back to Wholeness, because that was my journey. It just came through and I was like, yes, this encapsulates everything that I have been working on and working toward in my own personal journey of evolution and self-mastery. So, and these were not necessarily terms I put on it at the time, but this has really been my guiding light, if you will, wholeness, this state of being, of returning into wholeness. So it is at the core of this spiritual path, the spiritual process, the journey of coming into our spiritual essence is one of coming into wholeness. And if we are on any kind of path, any kind of journey of personal evolution, of reaching our potential, really, there is a spiritual layer to it, whether we fully acknowledge it or not. And that journey of accessing and activating our highest potential is really a journey of coming into unity within and coming into alignment with our soul's light. And that is, again, the journey of wholeness. So wholeness, again, is both a journey and a state of being. It is a journey of alchemy, a journey of transformation, of facing the shadows and healing, of integrating all the parts of ourselves and coming into this unified state of wholeness, a unified state of being, of unity within. And to me, it's a very practical process because we are working toward becoming this whole individuated being. So if we want to get into the realm of psychology and Carl Jung, individuation and self-actualization, that was the epitome of the journey, and it really is one and the same of coming into wholeness the way I see it. So the journey of psychology comes at it from a more grounded perspective. However, as I've said before, especially in my spiral dynamics video, that the two are merging. In this day and age, I see science and spirituality merging into one. We're still at the forefront of this new paradigm that we are entering into. It's quantum, based in the quantum reality. And we've been operating in Newtonian, a very linear, structured way of viewing the world. However, this journey of wholeness is really a spiral journey. So go ahead and check out that video if you want to dive a little deeper into the notions of spiral dynamics. But at the end of the day, a journey into wholeness is a journey into the core of our truest essence. It is a journey into alignment with our sacred divinity. This is how I view it. This is how I have personally experienced it. So again, my journey has been one of coming into wholeness and unity within. So healing these soul fragments, but also unifying the masculine and the feminine within, bringing them into harmony, bringing them into wholeness, a unified sense of wholeness. And I apologize if it sounds a bit repetitive, but this again is where we are all journeying. I wanted to say journaling. We can use journaling to help us on this journey, to become aware of these aspects of self that are asking for us to heal and integrate them. So the inner child healing, the shadow work, the trauma healing, the stuck emotions. We're working at every layer of our being, the mindset and the limiting beliefs as well. We're moving up the spiral, and as we spiral closer and closer into ourselves. We dissolve these outer layers of being that are kind of dulling the lens, if you will, that are dulling the shine, coming into ourselves, this brilliant diamond light that shines within. We are polishing it all off as we spiral into our true nature. So this spiral journey is one of bringing us into wholeness, and the journey of wholeness is one of a spiral nature. So it, as within, so without. By creating unity within, we become one. We feel the sense of oneness, the sense of connection with everything around us. So that might be a little bit closer to the New Age perspective of wholeness, oneness, unity consciousness, which I very much believe in, but I believe that it is the both and. So we focus on this process, this individual journey of individuation, of coming into wholeness. And as we do so, we become more connected to all. We see ourselves as one with the other. So it is, again, this integration, mind, body, soul, spirit, this state of alignment within. And it is about healing the wounded aspects of self, pulling back our energy, cutting the cords, clearing karmic contracts, and, closing karmic cycles and ending loops, ending cycles that keep us in a spin cycle. And it is really, in essence, about attuning to our holiness within. Wholeness, holiness, whole, holy. Again, as I said, it is about coming into alignment with the sacred divinity within, with the divine holy being that we are, whole and holy. This is our truest, purest essence of being. This is what wholeness really is. So heart and mind are operating in cohesiveness, in coherence. We are connected, mind, body, soul. We are connected within and without. As within, so without. We are connected to our hearts. We are connected to the cosmos. We are connected to all around us. We are connected to the earth. So as above, so below, as within, so without. These are the layers of wholeness that we also begin to connect with as we become more and more whole ourselves. So it's really this beautiful journey of union within, and really coming into unity consciousness with all that there is. So there are no split aspects of ourselves. There's no disconnected or fragmented notions that keep us separated from the other, that keep us separated from our own desires, from our own soul purpose, our own soul truth, our own path. So we are all on this journey, whether we are consciously aware of it or not, the way I view it. And this is very much a journey of integrating the shadows, which is why it keeps people separated from their soul essence. And I actually did not intend this, but I apologize if it itch on my nose. The sequins on my sweater, they kind of hint at this journey. There's this sense of fragmentation on my sweater, and the dark we can see is perhaps like the shadow aspects, the darkness. But what's held within the darkness is this beautiful lightness of being, this iridescent light. And when we integrate it, it creates, I have shoulder pads in here and everything. Found this at a vintage shop in London. There is is this beautiful cohesiveness to this pattern, the darkness that holds the light. And it just creates this diamond-like essence. This is not why I bought this sweater, I promise. It's just, or why I wore it today. It's just this beautiful little synchronicity here. So here's a little visual. When we attune to our light, the divine frequencies have this iridescent diamond brilliance to them. So the light itself isn't this empty white light. It is this whole light that shines brighter by integrating the darkness, by integrating all the aspects. So again, as I was indicating in the spiral journey, as we move up the spiral, we don't leave those other parts of us behind. We keep them integrated. We integrate the higher aspects of each layer into our being and come into this more ascended version of self that is integrated and complete. So the process of individuation is one of becoming a complete whole human being. From that psychology perspective of individuation and actualization, it is a journey of wholeness and coming into this balanced relation within and without, the outer world, the inner world. And the way I see it, again, it's this sacred journey, this spiral journey of really connecting to the cycles of, it's a journey of spiritual awakening. It's really what it is. So wherever we start, wherever we come onto this path, this journey, we all have our own journey, we all have our own path. Really, it's about coming into this unity within. It is about this journey of spiritual awakening and ascending our state of being into these higher level frequencies that are unified and are part of a harmonious whole. And again, as within, as without, the more we create harmony and coherence within, the more we begin to feel that and witness it in our external reality. So going on this journey of healing ourselves is helping to heal the collective. It's helping to heal humanity. It's helping to heal the world. So embracing this journey is really not selfish at all by focusing and going within. This is actually the greatest gift that we can give, not just to ourselves, but to our loved ones and humanity as a whole, because it has a ripple effect on collective consciousness as well. So coming into wholeness is coming into union with our divinity, with our sacred divinity, our sacred holiness that is our pure, true essence within. So I hope this resonates. And if you have any questions or if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, I would love to hear from you. Comment, like, subscribe, and we are on this journey together. I have so much more to share, and this is the journey that I bring people through in my container Soul Flow. So if you are ready to embark on this journey of wholeness, please check out the links below and really delve into Soul Flow and what this container is about. It is this alchemical journey of transformation, bringing us into wholeness. So my download for healing back to wholeness has expanded into this container, and it is this same journey that is one of a spiral nature that I bring you through. So if this resonates, I so appreciate any like, subscribe, comment, love that you have. And of course, I would love to connect with you in a deeper capacity. So onward and upward in love and light, and I will see you soon, you beautiful soul.